Today in crypto. Decentralized finance, DeFi, dominated media headlines throughout 2021, and the sector, along with non-fungible tokens, NFTs, helped to initiate the mass adoption of cryptocurrencies. While high yields on staking and instant profits from flipping JPEGs have proven to be very lucrative for investors, it's important to remember that none of it would have been possible without the underlying capabilities of smart contract technology. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Billion-dollar companies across the globe are betting big on Bitcoin, BTC. Recent analysis from European investment manager Nickel Digital Asset Management found that 20 publicly listed companies with a market capitalization of over $1 trillion have about $9.6 billion invested in BTC. Individual investors are also taking an increasing interest in the asset. The third annual Bitcoin investor study from Grayscale Research found that demand for Bitcoin has risen tremendously. According to the study, 55% of current Bitcoin investors began buying the asset over just the last 12 months. Grayscale's report also notes that the market for those interested in Bitcoin investment products expanded to 59% in 2021, up from 55% in 2020 and slightly more than one-third in 2019, reflecting steady growth. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Overshadowing its glory in previous years, the crypto ecosystem managed to maintain a year-long spotlight throughout 2021. Key catalysts include mainstream adoption of Bitcoin, BTC, a meme coin frenzy driven by Shiba Inu, SHIB, and Dogecoin, DOGE, and proactive participation from popular celebrities and authority figures. The year 2021 witnessed a greater inflow of influencers and celebrities to the space than ever before. All the way from mainstream tech entrepreneurs and presidents to rappers and reality TV stars, celebrities have gotten involved in crypto in their own unique ways. While some chose to create their own versions of crypto ecosystems and tokens, others helped spread awareness of various projects. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Sometimes brevity is better. So we've shortened up the title of our weekly sports coverage to keep it simple, the Sports Slice. It's just a bite-sized look at the past week of activity in sports and crypto. You can call it what you want. As we approach the close of 2021, let's take a look at what's bubbled to the surface over the past week. Sponsorship ROI and audience data measurement firm Zoom frequently releases powerful sponsorship data around many unique corners in sports. This week, the company's NBA first quarter report covered sponsorship data over the first quarter of NBA games, covering mid-October through the end of November. The report included industry buckets including food and bev, financial, and of course cryptocurrency and NFTs, which included FTX, US, Crypto.com, and Socios. Socios led the way in social media sponsorship post volume, as well as total logo impressions and overall brand value. FTX had the least amount of posts, at just 56, but roughly 5x the brand value per post compared to the two aforementioned competitors. Check out the full report here. Why stop with a league-wide deal in sports? The team over at Coinbase is building athlete-specific relationships in the NBA. 2. Superstar Kevin Durant and business partner Rich Kleiman, who run 35 Ventures, entered a strategic partnership with Coinbase this week, aimed at crypto content and education, NFT news and creation, philanthropy and more. RTFKT has made its name for metaverse apparel, and now the biggest name in physical apparel is bringing the startup on board. While Adidas has been hitting the headlines lately, heavy-hitting competitor Nike isn't willing to be left behind in the space. This past week, Nike scooped up RTFKT as its latest acquisition. Check out the full story we published earlier this week. Meanwhile, Adidas released their first NFTs this week. We touched on it briefly in yesterday's NFTs in a nutshell. While the drop sold out in the blink of an eye, the platform attempted to limit the NFTs to 2 per person. Of course, that's difficult when you can't KYC users and limit them to a single crypto address to conduct transactions. That left one consumer securing 330 NFTs, and many others paid minting fees only to be left empty-handed. Kudos to the brand for their willingness to jump in head first, but as is often the case, there is plenty of room for optimization here. The Seattle Kraken have locked in emerging NFT platform Orange Comet as their first ever NFT partner. However, Seattleites have been left with some questions around sustainability in NFTs when it comes their newest Major League sports team. It's a topic of particular emphasis, given the sponsorship deal in place for the Kraken's new building, Climate Pledge Arena. The Kraken have insisted that they conducted fair due diligence, while Orange Comet emphasizes its use of the Avalanche blockchain, a much more sustainable alternative relative to options like the traditional Ethereum. Still, many are left unconvinced. While many Layer 2 chains are doing a great job addressing sustainability, we should still be pushing for more innovation. Purchasing carbon offsets to become net zero should not be the end-all, be-all. Cannabis has been a hot topic of debate throughout all major sports, most notably in high-contact athletics like MMA fighting. Former UFC fighter Elias Theodorou hit the ring this weekend to face off against competitor Brian Baker, securing a victory in the first ever North American fight featuring an athlete granted a 2A medical exemption for use of cannabis. We sat down with Theodorou before his big fight over the weekend to highlight his integration of NFTs, courtesy of his partner with platform New World, and more. Check out the full interview. Related reading: NFTs in a nutshell. A weekly review. FTX is expanding its relationship with NBA future Hall of Fame guard Steph Curry this week, securing the first ever international rights partner for the Golden State Warriors. The partnership will begin early next year, and will see FTX US as the team's official cryptocurrency and NFT platform. The National Women's Soccer League, NWSL, has been growing substantially, exhibited best by recent expansion clubs entering the fold. The league has locked in a new partner this past week, securing crypto exchange Voyager Digital as a new league-wide sponsor. It's the league's first crypto partner. Voyager joins a list of branding power players, including Budweiser, MasterCard, Nike, Verizon and more. Related reading: How Bitcoin became more valuable than the US dollar in Cuba. Bitcoin, BTC, prepared to show down with a key moving average, MA, price trend on December 19 with time running out for a strong 2021 close. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed BTC/USD trading at $47,000 Sunday, still firmly in an established range. Continue reading on Cointelegraph. Hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.